Hello and welcome back to the channel, and I'm horrible at doing this. I am so sorry. It has been multiple weeks again. Life is lifing. October is Octobering. We just realized last Friday that it was the last Friday before Halloween because Halloween is the last Friday of the month and Saturday is November 1st. So October's been Octobering and life's a little crazy. Upside, 3 of my kids' sports seasons are done and we are one-season athletes. Woot woot. That being said, my girls also have soccer in the spring, and my son is in every other thing that is not an athletic event that takes place all year. But they aren't as crazy, and I don't have to travel as far. So, yay. I'm hoping to have more time again. My house is absolutely tragic at this point, and I don't know what to do about it. Oh well. In this video, I am continuing to photograph books that I got from the estate sale. I actually just sold a book from there today and mailed it off, and it was a cookbook, but it was like a farmer's almanac cookbook. So it was like, it was a mass-produced cookbook, and I know I'd said that my mass-produced ones aren't doing that well. Yes and no. It was mass-produced. It was professionally done. It was not like this which is like a church book printed on cardstock. It was an actual book, bound and everything. But yes, it was mass produced, but it wasn't like Better Homes and Gardens mass produced. It was a very niche market. It was like Franny Farmers something 100-year-old recipes or something like that. So that sold. So I am still selling books from there. You guys are going to come after me. We have hardly listed anything since the beginning of September because life is lifing, and apparently Septembered and Octobered. But we listed, those of you that watched my last video, I went a little bonkers on an online auction, put $1 on a lot of lots thinking I would get outbid, and I did not get outbid. Which, yay, I got a bunch of lots for $1. Also, oh my God, I got a bunch of lots for $1. And some things were different than what they were in the picture. So, yeah, that was fun. With that, we got some like wireless router extender things. I don't know what they are. My husband knows what they are because he listed them. We had 3, and I got it in one of the dollar lots. And we had 3 of them, and he listed one, and 2 days later it sold. So we're going to list another one and see if it sells. We are severely undercutting the market, and I feel so bad for the people out there because when I say severely, I mean severely undercutting the market. And they work, they light up, they're good to go. So we're undercutting by probably $10 because we can. It came from a dollar lot. We just want motion in the store. We want to get it out of our house, all of the above. Again, our house is pretty tragic at the moment. The upside, things are moving. When we list things, we sell things, so that's good. Downside, we haven't really listed a lot. We're in 4th quarter. We're supposed to be doing the best sales we are right now. I've said this before. 4th quarter is not our best quarter. 1st quarter and 3rd quarter are our 2 best quarters because we don't have a lot of things that people buy for like presents and stuff. I do have some Monster High dolls I want to put up that I bought 2 years ago on Walmart clearance, and I've just kind of held on to them until their value got up a little higher. So I'm going to go ahead and put those up before Christmas and see if I get any takers on that, because now they're doing the thing where they reimagine Monster High dolls, and that's becoming more popular. I can't sell any of my girls' old ones because they're all missing their hands. If you ever like played with a Monster High doll or an Ever After High doll, they're very articulated. Their wrists are articulated, elbows, shoulders, like basically every joint is incredibly articulated. But you can take their hands off to put their clothes on. So my girls would take their hands off and then they'd forget where they put them and they'd never get back on. And every once in a while, I'll just randomly see a doll hand in the house, which isn't creepy at all. But they're missing hands, so we can't sell them. We went to a rummage sale garage sale, yard sale, whatever you call it, whatever your area calls it. I tend to call them rummage sales. We went to a rummage sale a couple houses down from us, and I bought something that I absolutely don't need. I have no room for it, but I've wanted one for a really long time, and it's one of those vintage, this is at this point antique, stainless steel rolling, like, I don't want to say like table, because it's got like, it's almost like a shelf unit, but it's not a shelf unit, and it's on the big metal casters. And so I got that for $5. I was like, how much for your metal shelves? And she was like, they were my father's, I don't know, and hemmed and hawed. And I'm like, oh God, she's gonna say so much money. And she's like, $5, is $5 okay? And I'm like, I will take $5. Here, take my $5. She was also selling like a couple other things we ended up getting, but I was super proud of that. I have absolutely no place to put it. My garage is literally vomiting stuff at this point, but I have wanted one for years, and I have tried at several different auctions, but they tend to go super high at the auctions, and I'm very, very cheap, and I didn't want to pay over $20 for it. If she would have said $20, I probably would have paid her $20 just to get that time of my life back, and I don't have to search it like online auctions anymore. So I probably would have done that, but yeah, I was like, $5, cool, here's $5. I also got a big Loggenberger basket, big square basket with leather handles. I could sell it. They sell between $50 and $70, but it's big, and shipping that would be ridiculous. Honestly, I didn't buy it to sell it, but it's one of those things where you buy it and then you have to look, like you're almost compelled to look it up and see what it sells for. I do that all the time with anything I buy. I'm like, oh, what does this sell for? And I have to look it up. And then I was like, man, I shouldn't have looked that up because it's $50 to $70, and I paid $5 for it. But I really wanted it for my work office to put my like yoga mat and stuff in there that I use to sit and work on the floor, so it's out of the way. And so it's in my office now. I carried it into my office this morning, and I got complimented on it by several different people as I was carrying it. It is a bigger basket. I was very excited, and yes, I know I could get $50 to $70, but sometimes you just have to treat yourself, and I have to keep telling myself I was not buying that with the intent of selling it. If I get sick of it in a couple years and I don't want it, or if it's not part of my decor style anymore, then yes, I will sell it. But I did buy it for myself. And as resellers, that's incredibly difficult to remember. We bought things for ourselves, and try not to resell everything that has some value. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe, and have a productive day.